In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you could take cold leads and turn them into high ticket clients every single week. Sounds too good to be true, but it's exactly what took my content agency to 6 figures a month. And it's exactly what took my coaching business to $60,000 a month in just 4.5 months-ish. And so I'm going to give you the exact breakdown of how we build trust with an audience, exact breakdown of exactly the steps you can take. And if you follow along the whole video, watch it till the end, I promise you if you implement these things, you will make a whole lot more money in 2024. Guys, here's the thing I do want to say prior to jumping into it is you can't just consume knowledge and not implement. It's like reading 1,000 books and not taking any value on the things, on the actionable steps. And so in this video, I'm going to give you actionable steps that you can take in order to take your business to the next level. Because the whole goal is to make more money, right? And my whole goal is to build trust with you. And so let's dive in. All right, cool. So here's what a lot of you guys' funnels look like. And if you guys don't have, what a funnel is essentially anything you have for a lead source, right? So essentially you could be running ads. I like ads because we turn $1 into 10. You could be sending cold DMs. I've been there. It sucks. You could be relying on referrals. This is great. And content, right? Organic content. You're probably relying on going viral or nurturing people with content, right? And this could be long form or short form. Doesn't matter. Long form content builds so much trust. And so before I get into this, I want to say something. Bringing people into your world is not enough. Bringing people into your world, into your funnel is not enough, right? You have to build trust. You have to show them why you are the solution to their problems. And so, guys, I'm telling you, if you follow all these steps, you're going to make a lot more money in 2024 because I'm going to give you actionable items. And so just watch it and do it. After this video, just implement, right? And so cold DMs, referrals, content, ads, all of it, right? They come in, people come into your funnel, and they leave. You bring people in, but they leave because you haven't given them enough value. Why should they stay? Why are they choosing your competitors over you? Why are they not responding when you follow up with them? Because you're not providing enough value. It's simple as that. And then you end up this guy over here with you're like, where's the money at, right? It's not in your pocket. It's in your competitor's pocket that's following these steps that I'm about to give you guys, right? And so just know this. Just because you get a referral, just because you get someone from ads, just because you get a follower, does not mean they're going to buy from you. Take the entitlement out of business because there is no entitlement. You have to earn the sale, and then you have to earn them to stay, and then you have to earn them their referrals. And so it's a lifetime process of over-delivering on value, and I'm going to show you exactly how you could do this. And so keep this in mind. The goal is to serve others, right? Like if you're in business, I've seen it way too many times. People get into business, and I'm gonna give you guys the full screen for this one. If you get in business and you're like, man, I just want money, 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 money. You will always chase the money, and there's a cap on it. I've been there before. I was always a money-hungry machine, and the cap is like $20,000 to $30,000 a month. Sounds great, but if you want to scale to 7 figures, 8 figures, like I do, and it's fun over there, right? 7 figures, selling your company, doing all these things. Guys, you have to serve others. Like that's my goal with these videos. I'm taking time out of my day to serve you guys, giving you guys exactly what's in my brain, exactly what I did to make over 7 figures in the last 12 months, and just giving it to you guys. And so serve others. Understand that your goal when you hop on a sales call, when you talk to a prospect, when you talk to anyone, is to serve them, right? And so keep that in mind. Stop, the money will come. The money will come. I promise you this. But if your goal is always, how can I get the sale? You're so intentional. You're such it's commission breath, right? All they see is you trying to take money out of their pocket. They don't see you trying to serve them. And so if you want to make more money, find a way to serve them. And so another thing I want to say is, are you playing the long game? Are you actually playing the long game? Are you okay with a lead not buying for 6 months? Are you okay with over-delivering and following up with a lead for 6 months before you see a single penny? Are you? Ask yourself. Or has your mindset lately been I hopped on a call with this person, I need to close them right now. If they want to hop on a second call, I'm not doing that. They need to sign up right now. right? Like, play the long game. That's the only way we win this game, the long game. And so let me tell you what the missing piece is and the things you can implement. The missing piece is trust. They don't trust you. They don't trust that you could deliver. They don't trust that you are who you say you are. They don't trust that you get clients' results. They aren't worried they're worried about getting scammed, basically, right? And so, like this one, I think I wrote that wrong, but they're worried about getting scammed because they might have hired another coach. They might have been in some other program. They might have hired some other agency, whatever it is, right? They're worried about getting the same result or the lack of results, right? Because they paid high ticket, they trusted someone, and they didn't deliver. And so now you don't just have to build trust, you have to unravel that you're different than the other coaches, agency owners, whatever it is, right? You're different. Your company's different. And so how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you build the trust with these people? And so I'm going to show you how you do that. I'm going to show you what you need to implement. And the truth is, this process takes 2 to 6 months. And so one thing I do want to say to you guys is 6 months is going to skip ahead regardless. In 6 months, time's flying by. Guys, it's already freaking March. Q1 is almost over. It's freaking madness, right? So 6 months is going to fly by regardless. And the only difference is going to be this. Whether you have a lot more clients that trust you and a lot more people paying you in full and liking you and trusting you, or you're in the same very scarce spot of, I need to close now. I need to close now. If they don't sign up right now, I don't care. That's the only difference. And I promise you, you want to be that guy that in 6 months has built enough good faith with a lot of people. That way when you ask, they sign up. That way when you hop on a call with them, they're ready to pull out the card. They're ready. It's an onboarding call, not a sales call, right? And so what can you do? So say, for instance, people come in, right, top of your funnel, great. And guys, if you're not running ads yet, we turn $1 into 10. All my clients do the same. I have 50 clients right now, and they're crushing with ads. And so, like, if you want more questions if you have questions about this, just DM me or leave them in the comments tab or below. But guys, regardless, however you bring the clients in, great. This is how you nurture them to stay, right? YouTube videos, just like this one, right? YouTube videos are so important in order to turn a cold lead into a hot lead. Because if someone watches you for 10 minutes, there's a lot more trust built. It's like me being authentically me, taking the time out of my day to set up this little this little graph, whatever it is, taking an hour of my day to do that and 20 minutes to record a video, whatever, to post it and to provide value for you guys. If you do that more and more and more, guys, the beauty about this is one and done. You create a video, and whether 100 people see it, 1,000 people see it, like, it just stays there, nurtures people. And so more long-form videos is key. Free trainings on polls. I do this every week. I try to. I get a little busy sometimes, but I post a poll, and I'm like, hey, I made this training about how I turn $1 into 10, or how I turn cold clients into hot leads, right? Like, I get 60, 70 votes, voted yes, and I send it to them in the DMs, and I'm like, yo, dude, here's a video. I hope it helps. That's it. I'm not trying to get them on a call right away. My goal is to just build trust. So keep that in mind. That's how you win the game. That's how you win the game. And so another thing you could do, send leads videos that will help them. Create other trainings around. So what I want you to do is write down the 5 biggest pain points you have around a client. Your client's 5 biggest pain points. Make trainings around those videos. Make videos around exactly breaking down their pain point and solving the problem, showing them that you're an authority in the space, and send it to them with a deep link. We use URL Genius, and a deep link is essentially, if they click it, they go straight to YouTube. That way they can subscribe. But send them the trainings. That's what a lot of my follow-ups are in the DMs. Like, yo, dude, hope business is going well. Here's this video I made about this. And the more I invest in myself, I'm about to go hire another coach for $30K. I'm going to go hire another coach and another one. And I'm learning all these strategies, right? The more I learn, I feed it onto people for free. Have that mentality in your guys' business. Another thing, I'll get into the VSL. Swipe up on people's stories and ask how they're doing. Guys, just do it. Swipe up on people's stories and give them a compliment. Oh, dude, that's a sick car. Like, something authentically you. People love talking about themselves. People love being acknowledged. Oftentimes, we live in a world where everything's me, right? Make it about them. Make it about you. I'm making it about you, right? Enough about me, right? Like, it's like, what can you tell me about you? How can we talk about you in your car or whatever you post on the story, your children or your family or your hobbies or your business? Let's start a conversation. Don't try to get them straight to the call. Like, build some rapport with people, right? And so another thing you can do is retargeting ads. We do ads and we launch ads. They come into our funnel, and then anyone that follows me and messages me, they get hit with retargeting ads. It's beautiful. It's the easiest way to turn $1 into 10. It's killer. And so if you're not running ads, then that's not something you'll be doing. But another thing you guys could do, VSLs, a video sales letter that you go and create. And guys, go look at mine in my bio. It's literally a breakdown of my entire ad strategy, and I keep it there, right? I get a ton of views to my account, mostly from ads because they're targeted views, like targeted, right? I get 168,000 views in 30 days, right? A ton of them go click the training in my bio, and then they subscribe on YouTube, and they watch my stuff, and then they buy, right? And a VSL is essentially like a breakdown of what you offer, how you help people, who you are, what you do, 10, 15 minutes max. You don't have to run ads to a VSL. It's just a YouTube video explaining your offer and how it could serve them, but it has to give value. It has to give like real value. It can't just be like, here's what I do, right? It's like mine is how I get a 10x return on ad spend. I literally break down the entire strategy, right? And so keeping that in your bio is a game changer. It builds a lot of trust with people, sending that off to leads. And all of this leads to sales. Guys, we're closing leads in the DMs. Like DMs. Like people are paying in full in the DMs because they get nurtured by all this stuff. And then they're like, dude, I want to sign up. How much is the price? I give them the price. Cool. Awesome. They're in. And they make a lot more money in month 1, 2, 3, whatever. And they get their return back and everyone's happy. Right? That's the beautiful thing about nurturing really well because they like you and they trust you. They know who you are, authentically you, right? And guys, be authentically you with your stories. Another thing I would add here is your stories on Instagram, right? Be authentically you. I post whatever. I post a steak a day keeps the vegans away, like all the time. I love steak. Ribeye steak's my favorite. I always watch the sunset and grill a steak, and I don't understand vegans, and so I post that. I post pickleball. I post about God. I post about business, right? Be you. People, you don't have to attract a ton of people. You don't have to attract thousands and thousands of people. You just need to attract 100 of the right clients to make $1 million, right? That's it. And so keep that in mind, guys, and just know that the leads get warmer and warmer as they stay in your funnel, and they will choose you versus your competitors if you just keep providing trust and you're like, how can I serve them? How can I best serve them, right? That's why I make all these videos, guys. Like, I get like 200 views. Like, I don't care, right? Like, that's 200 eyeballs, right? Like, I want more, sure. Like, I'm going to keep pumping it out. But it's like, the goal is not to get thousands and thousands of views. Like I said, it's to nurture the exact person you want to nurture. That way they become a client. That way you build trust with people, right? And so one thing I do want to say is I have this thing I teach my clients, buyer block. If your goal is to serve people, then my mentality is literally I'm going to help you. I'm going to hit you up over and over with value, following up, checking in, sending you videos, sending you trainings until you buy from me or you block me. Like, that's it. I don't care, right? Like, it might be 100 messages. I don't care. My goal is to serve you, though. Each one of those things is very informative. I'm checking in, authentically checking in. How are you doing, man? Like, anything I can serve you with, anything I can help you with over, like, sometimes I do voice recordings. Like, dude, I've been there. I would do this, right? Like, find ways to serve people. And so if you get left on scene, who cares? If you get left on red, like, whatever it is, who cares? And so the last thing I'm going to leave you off with is this. Track every lead in a CRM. So if you don't have a CRM, use Google Sheets, use Notion, whatever you want to do. I have it set up so we have a calendar and we have a follow-up date every 2 weeks for every single lead. And that way we're always on top of it. Always. I'm always on top of these leads because it's like consistency, right? You bring people in, and a lot of people's problem is this. They will bring people in. They won't nurture them. They won't follow up with them. And they don't even know where the lead went. And so ask yourself, are you tracking every lead that comes in? Good lead, qualified lead, right? Are you tracking them? Are you following up with them? Are you providing them value? Are you trying to serve them? If not, then I hope this video encourages you to like start doing that, because we're playing the long game, guys. There's more and more competitors. This is the hardest game in the world. Business, entrepreneurship, right? Hard. It beats you down. And if you want to make more money, serve more people. And I hope you implement the things I gave you in this video. And if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. And let me know of any other videos you do want to see in the comments. That will help me make you more, like, I read all the comments, I reply. I want to help make more videos exactly towards what you guys want from me.